knew by the time he was 4 that our son was special. He was extraordinarily bright, academically speaking, but not so much on the social side of things. He was shy. He would almost exclusively talk to me and my husband. Just after he began school, it became clear to us that he would not get along with other children. He had bit some of them, got into fights constantly, and had to be picked up from school almost every day because the teachers deemed that he had done something to disrupt the other children to a point where it became impossible to teach them. He became more violent and got expelled from 3 different schools. The first one for picking down a bird's nest, killing the mother and the babies. The second for strangling a kitten nearly to death when it got lost from the schoolyard. And the third for bringing a kitchen knife to school and threatening both students and teachers. After that, we decided to move him to a school for children with special needs. He didn't have to be with other children as much as in the previous schools, but he found a few friends there anyway. He had not been in trouble at all since he started there, and me and my husband were so proud of him. I stood and cooked dinner when I heard my son step through the front door. "How was school?" I asked him. "Fine," he said, clearly not interested. There was something unusual in his voice, but I didn't take notice. I could hear his room door opening and then closing, and I did not see him for another hour or 2. I called him down for dinner, and we ate in uncomfortable, rock-hard silence. There was something he wanted to say. I knew that, but I wasn't going to ask him about it now. After dinner, I washed the dishes and told my son to slip into his PJs. When I had read him his bedtime story, I asked him if there was something he didn't tell me. He responded with a low no, and I felt that I just could not handle a serious talk right now, so I turned off the lights and was just about to leave the room when he asked me, "Am I going to become a girl?" I drew a sigh of relief. It was like a stone was lifted off my chest. I thought he had gotten into trouble, but it was just this. "Do you want to be a girl?" I asked. I must say I was a little surprised. Not because I have something against these people, but I could never guess my son was one of them. No, it's not that," he responded. "It's just that," he started. "Just what, honey?" I asked. "It's just that you once said that you are what you eat."